Hi everyone, Justin Meyer here with this week's educational moment. Today I want to talk to you about a question that I get pretty frequently, and that's, do I pay off my mortgage, do I take out a mortgage, or do I pay extra on my mortgage? Typically this is at the cost of doing some other sort of investment savings. So today I'm going to run you through a couple of different scenarios that show the impact of paying off, paying down, or never taking out a mortgage versus investing that money instead. So first I want to do all things being equal. Let's say hypothetically you want to buy a house that's $200,000 and you happen to have $200,000 in the bank burning a hole in your pocket. Let's say you do a 30-year mortgage with a 4% interest rate. And to compare this, we're going to assume that you could get an investment with a 4% interest rate as well. So on the graph on your screen, you can see that on day one, we have no money in our investment portfolio and no mortgage. So we're starting at zero. Now I know what you're saying, Justin, I'll just take whatever my mortgage payment would be and I'll invest that every month. Let's fast forward 30 years. Even if you took your mortgage payment every month, by the end of 30 years, you would still have no mortgage and your investment portfolio at a 4% rate of return would be worth $599,450. Now let's see what happens if you take that mortgage but then invest that $200,000. Again, we're going to assume all things being equal. So on day one, you have a $200,000 investment account and a $200,000 mortgage. Those two things offset and your net worth is zero. Fast forward 30 years and your investment account without any other contributions is now grown to $623,730. Now you'd have paid off your mortgage a little early, but let's say you continue to set that money aside. Total net worth of $631,273. Now the difference between investing versus buying your house is a $31,000 difference, $31,822 difference in fact, in favor of making the investment and taking out a mortgage. Now 4% rate of return, all things considered, is actually pretty conservative. Let's say you got a more modest 6% rate of return. So again, in year one, you have no investment, no mortgage, zero net worth. At a 6% rate of return, investing what would have been your mortgage payment, in 30 years, you end up with $843,912. That's a pretty good balance. Again, you have no mortgage, so the $843,000 is still your net worth. Now, again, let's compare that to investing a lump sum and taking out a mortgage. Again, on day one, we have a $200,000 investment account, a $200,000 mortgage, so a zero net worth. Fast forward 30 years, at a 6% rate of return, that investment account has now grown to $1,083,677.58. Again, you'd have paid off your mortgage a little early, assuming that we still account for those extra mortgage payments through the end of the year. You're up $7,500 roughly, for a total net worth of $1,091,220.68. Now this is a massive difference of just under $250,000. In fact, you're $247,308.59 better off if you invest the lump sum and take out a mortgage. Now these are obviously pretty extreme scenarios, right? But I'm doing it because I want to illustrate the impact that these decisions can have long term. Now, what's right for you may be different depending on your season of life, but it's good to consult a financial advisor that understands your situation to help guide you through these decisions. And so this is one example of how making the right decision on whether you invest or take out a mortgage or pay extra on your mortgage or save the difference can have a big impact on the success of your financial goals in the future. I hope you found this educational, and if you have any other questions, we'd love to hear from you.